What's going on, guys? Episode 405. Today is Wednesday, November 27th, 2024. It's 12:06 p.m. I had an idea, and I'm going to share that idea. And I was talking with my cousin Jake at work about this. I said, I have this idea for a Thanksgiving episode, and it's going to go like this. Well, first of all, it's probably going to be 2 tomorrow. It might even be 3 because I have to do a role play tomorrow. So I might have 3 episodes tomorrow. It's crazy. But I want to bring my wireless mic, plug it into my phone, and then ask every family member at Thanksgiving 3 questions. Did you know that I have a podcast? And I'm going to get their answer. Have you listened to any of them? And I guess that's the only questions I would ask them. I don't know what other ones I would ask, but this whole entire show is a documentation. So for a listener out there that's like, oh yeah, my family doesn't get what I'm doing, but yours does, or nobody in my family supports what I got going on, blah, blah, blah. I just want to, rather than me talking about it, I think it'd be cool to capture actual live reactions or live answers from all my family members. And I'm talking grandma, grandpa, mom, brother, cousins, aunts, uncles. I'm talking everybody. Did I say cousins? Definitely meant to say cousins. But it would be to see who knows I even have a show and who's listened to a show, just so you, the listener, have some kind of understanding of, I guess, the support that I have. And I don't have any expectations. I don't think anybody owes me shit. But the only thing that I will say is that if I have been doing something every single day for 405 days straight, and I post about it almost daily now, not to mention I have 2 other podcasts, not to mention I've posted every single day on social media for the last 3 months straight. I say all that to kind of set the stage here. For me to have all of these things going on, and for anybody to claim that they have no idea, or that they've never seen it, or that they've never heard of it, or that, the fuck is going on? Dude, I got chest pain? What's going on here, man? God damn. Didn't mean to interrupt there. But for anybody to claim that they had no idea I had a show, or that they haven't, if they knew and they haven't listened, I couldn't give a shit. I'm just trying to get some documentation going here. But to say that they don't know, or to say that they don't know what I've got going on, because I post about it on social media every single day. And I have for the last 90 days straight, haven't missed a single day with social media. And then with the podcast, I've done it 405 days straight. I mean, it's a little bit different because I don't post about each one of these episodes, but here and there I'll post it. But with the other 2 podcasts, I share that shit every other day almost. So anyway, I say that to paint the picture, set the stage of what some of my family's answers might be. Now, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do this. I'm very high percentage sure that I'm going to do this because I think it would be cool. Now, I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable, and I'm not trying to start any problems. I'm genuinely curious who's heard, who's listened, who's whatever. Now, if I had to bet, a lot of them do know that I have a show. And true, I mean this when I say this. I could not give a single shit if anybody listens or doesn't listen that just so happens to share my last name. It's fucking cool that some people do. That's great. But I'm not going to cry about it because truthfully, I don't care. For example, if I have family members that are talking about, they have a fishing podcast and all they do is talk about fishing. I don't give a shit about fishing. Nothing against that person or the family member. But best of luck to them. I don't give a fuck about fishing. So good luck to you. It doesn't mean I don't support them. Just couldn't give a fuck about fishing. So maybe that's how it is for them. And again, I don't have any expectations. I truthfully, first, I want to say I'm always grateful for anybody who spends their time listening to my stuff. I'm always grateful for that. It's very cool. But to anybody who knows what I talk about and doesn't want to listen, that's also okay. Because there's plenty of shit out in the world that I just I'd rather swallow needles than listen to certain shit out there. So I get it. So it's just further documentation of who in my family. It doesn't even matter who. I won't even say their names. I'll just say this is family member number 1. I don't know, man. What I'm trying to get at is it doesn't matter who they are, I don't care. my goal is to just document so that someone listening in the future can be like, oh yeah, Bryson had 406 podcast episodes and his family member, Bobby, just didn't listen to a single one. So, and that's not me bitching. I mean, I don't really know how else to make this clear. I don't care who does or doesn't listen. I'm just getting answers for documentation purposes. That's it. And then the listener, you can do with the info what you want. So that's just an idea I had. I think it'd be cool. It would be dynamic. I'd get more people into the show in one way. So I might do that. But yeah, so that's an idea that I had. Anyway, so today's Wednesday. I took the day off of work, and that was because I'm trying to get my Black Friday and my scholarship offer for the entire program in order. And the reason why I took the day off is because I wouldn't have time to get it done before Black Friday. Now, of course, I've had a full year leading up to this moment to get it done, but I didn't manage my time as best as I should. And I didn't really think that I was going to do anything huge like this for Black Friday. So took the day off. I've been writing the scripts, been writing and creating the posts, been writing the captions, and writing a little bit of a plan. And it's pretty cool, man. I've put quite a bit of thought and effort into this. So if it turns out and it's good, then hell yeah. If it flops, then I still learned a lot and I still had fun doing it. So can never lose with the right mentality, man. Also, since you heard yesterday, if you listened to that long ass episode, with the blade system, my Crucible, doing the hard shit, the thing that makes me uncomfortable. Because I didn't go into work today, I had to get out of bed because it was a day off. I had to get out of bed today, 5 a.m., even on a day off. And I got to tell you, man, it was great. Got right out of bed. Matter of fact, I was kind of stressing this morning because I was like, what time is it? What time is it? Is my alarm set? Am I good? And I probably woke up at 4 and I just kind of wanted to lay in bed. I don't know, man. But, sorry, I didn't wake up and hang out in bed for an hour. I woke up, had to check the time, because if it's 2 a.m., it's not like, well, you woke up, you have to get out of bed. It's not what I'm doing. So I was like, hey, and I said the Siri word. Was it yeah, we're good. I said that word. And then I was like, what time is it? And then, anyway, so that's going good today. With the role play, you're going to hear that in the next. So this is going to be 305B. 405B is going to be I think it's pretty safe to say that the next B episode, or the B episodes for the next 30 days, because today is technically day 1. Well, I mean, let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to start today. I had so the Crucible, doing the hard thing, I accomplished that yesterday. The Rigor, I did that yesterday. The Oath, I did that yesterday. Purge, not late anywhere. Yeah, I think I was like a minute late to work, so that doesn't count. So did 3 of the things yesterday, but I'd rather just start them all at the same time. So we're going to avoid yesterday's accomplishments. We're going to start today. So today would be day 2, but yeah, we're just going to restart so they're all in sync. So for the next for the next 30 episodes, there's going to be a B episode, and that's going to be the ChatGPT or real person role play. So there's that. And I can't remember yesterday if I said when I was explaining it that it could be with a real person, but it absolutely can. I feel like I've said that twice for some reason. But I just have to have some kind of role play done. So, and then every time I go through it, I've got to improve something, change something, write down something I can get better at, improve on. But what I'm going to add to that, which you can't add shit, whatever it is, what it is. But for the sake of me trying to better myself, I guess you can add things to it. I don't know why you shouldn't be able to do that. Where's it at? So what I have to do for the role play is it must be full and complete from start to finish to count. It must have 3 objections on each call. And now if I'm with somebody and they don't give me 3 objections, I mean, I'm just going to, whatever. I'll tell them to give me 3. If they don't, then I'm not going to be like, hey, Bobby, you said we were going to do 3. The fuck? I'm not going to do that. So yeah, with ChatGPT, I can tell it to give me 10. I can just keep going back and forth. So yeah. So anyway, I must write down 2 things I need to get better at. And then I must write down 1 thing I feel I did well on. And then I must tweak the phone script slightly for improvement of personal flow for myself, as little as 1 word or phrase for improvement. And I'm going to add, reflect on the past days and implement those things which I felt I did poorly and good on. So I'm not going to talk too much more about the role play on this episode. You're going to hear that in 405B. I think that's what it is. Dude, there's some exits in Utah, and I think this is why I'm trying to figure out where I've heard this. When you're on the freeway and you're going south, I think it's past Bluffdale, or maybe it's Murray, Utah. There's an exit, and if you have Google Maps on, it says, please take exit 305A towards 305B and 305C south to exit 306. Please take 305B towards 305C, and then it just keeps repeating itself because the announcement is so long, and because I'm traveling 80 miles an hour, it just keeps on talking. And I know I have a video of it. Damn it, I don't even know where I'd find that. Well, it'll come up and I'll show it, but that's why I keep... Anyway, that's irrelevant. So today, like I said, I woke up, started doing all the Black Friday shit. Pretty cool. Posted on social media. Tell you what, man, it kind of sucks when you put some time and effort into making a video and you think it's just great, and then you post it, and 3 hours later, we only have 15 views. That's crazy, man. Sometimes it sucks, man. It is what it is. And I'm looking at my views, and it seems like they get lower and lower, bro. I don't know what's going on. So that sucks, but what am I going to do? Quit? So, yeah, man, I think they're pretty good, though, man. The quality, I think, is good. I think the hook needs to be way better. I think the message in them are good. I don't know, man. I'm going to have to get a content audit for social media on my program in the mastermind that I'm in and see what the guys think. So, because I have 11,000 views on my profile in the last 30 days. I don't think I've gained a single follower from that. Speaking of which, I have 108 posts today, 89 followers, and I'm following 156. So there's that. Did I pay? Yeah. Oh yeah, yesterday, I think I said this already, but I upgraded to the premium version of ChatGPT. Everybody knows I did that, obviously, because you heard the role play. But then I bought the verification badge on social media. Now, I have always thought, why the fuck would I pay for that? But in the group, everyone swears by it. Everyone says, yeah, adds more credibility to your name. Not to mention, you get the enhanced security of your account. You get the faster support when there's a problem. You get bonus perks like extra stickers, and your link page or whatever is improved. I don't know. I truthfully don't really know too much about that stuff. But for $20 a month to have it on my Instagram and Facebook account, I think it's a good deal, man. Not to mention get the blue check mark. That's kind of cool. And I mean, I guess it just makes you pop out a little bit. You leave a comment, you have the little blue check mark, kind of shows other people. It shows other people. I'm trying to find a comment here. I click on this. Dude, shut the fuck up. I'm just scrolling, and the people with the blue check mark, it just stands out, So I don't know. If it helps, it helps. If not, then it's $20 a month, and I'm not worried about it. So anyway, that is what a lot of people are doing in the group, and I would like to be successful and make this shit happen. So I'm doing what I can. So that's that. And what else we got? Was working on the Black Friday shit, and what I'm about to do, I wanted to make sure that I got this role play out of the way, because I'm committing to that, and it'll be very beneficial for me, and for me to do it live on the podcast and kind of force myself to be more uncomfortable that way, and then to also improve on it every time for 30 days straight. I think in 1 month's time, I'll be a lot more confident when it comes to a sales call. And that is how the money is going to be made in this chapter of my life. Not to mention, it'll teach me a lot of skills. It'll teach me a lot of different sales skills and different strategies and different things to say. Not to mention, again, that sales and the art of sales is just very, specific communication styles to effectively get your point across and to get people to see your point of view. And I can't think of any situation in the entire world, any circumstance where that wouldn't be beneficial to me in some form or another. So that's the focus. Now, what I'm doing is tweaking the phone script every time I go through it, every little bit at a time. And now I'm going to count real quick how many, sections there are, because I want to change an entire section each time. If I didn't, I don't think I would do it in 30 days. But let me see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a big one. 12 is a big one. 13, 14. And then we have the objections. So if I commit to doing one full section every time, then I should be good to go with everything polished up in 2 weeks. And then 2 weeks after that could be running through it again and getting better. So yeah, that's that. What was I talking about before this? I don't know. Oh yeah, so I got the Black Friday shit. After this, I wanted to get the role play out of the way because I have plans tonight with Lexi. So I'm very hyped about that. I want to get a Black Friday video promo filmed because I'm really excited about the stuff, man. I believe that I'll get a client from this, maybe more, hopefully more, dude. Hopefully as many as I can get. So we'll see how it goes. I really have no expectations. I just hope one person. That's it. I mean, I'm planning for it. I also have a reel that I think will actually land pretty well, and I'm going to post that a day after the Black Friday shit. So today's Wednesday, so I have so I got to make, god damn. All right, so this is what just barely went through my head. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. However, tomorrow is also the day that I have filmed 4 videos and edit them in Adobe. So that's not going to get done tomorrow because tomorrow's Thanksgiving. And then I have on Friday, edit them using Submagic and get them out the door and ready to be posted. So today's Wednesday. I just posted the third of my 6 reels that I filmed. I would have 9, but the other 3 didn't record audio. That sucks. And so if I post, so I can, we're fine, bro. The way that I overthink is nuts. So what was going through my head was, shit, I'm not going to have any videos to post. That video is not going to be, I'm not going to be able to post that on Saturday because I'll run out of reels. But it's perfect because I'll post it on Saturday, one day after the Black Friday shit is announced. That way, I just feel good about it, man. And we'll see what happens. I'll play it for you guys right now so you know what's coming. Consistency is your answer.
Drugs aren't the answer. Supplements aren't the answer either.
And I'm holding, oh, god damn it, dude. Shit's annoying, bro. Okay. So right now I'm holding a butter knife to my ass cheek.
Drugs aren't the answer.
And then right here I say supplements are the answer and I'm holding mustard.
Supplements aren't the answer either. 5 sets of 15 aren't the answer either.
I'm curling paper wrap for Christmas presents. I turn around and I have a sock hanging out of my ass. My pants, I should say. That sounded horrible.
Creatine monohydrate is not the answer.
Creatine monohydrate.
Draper's morning routine from yesterday.
Draper spelled horribly wrong. Draightpers.
Is not the answer. The answer is consistency.
Now what I'm going to do is actually stop it there because it would only be 13 seconds long. And that would increase the completion rate. And I think that would boost it in the algorithm. But if I kept it going, it would be this.
If you're looking for a free, foolproof system on how to get some of this going for you, I'll send you the link to my podcast. Or if you don't want to talk to me, just search up the Allegiant Excellence Podcast for a minute. It'll pop up episode 1. That's what you need. That's your answer.
So I think I'm going to do it one more time without pausing.
Drugs aren't the answer. Supplements aren't the answer either. 5 sets of 15 aren't the answer either. Creatine monohydrate is not the answer. Draper's morning routine from yesterday is not the answer. The answer is consistency. If you're looking...
So that would be where it would end. Now, the reason why I think that's good is because the hook has my... Oh, it doesn't show ass cheek. It looks like I'm trying to inject my ass, all right?
Drugs aren't the answer.
And then within the first second, it pans over. I'm holding mustard, and I say supplements aren't the answer either. That's just clickbait or comment bait.
The answer either. 5 sets of 15 aren't the answer either.
That's just me being a jackass.
Creatine monohydrate.
Oh, then I have the sock hanging out of my ass. That is for more comment bait. Like, what the fuck? Is he a furry?
He is not the answer.
And then hopefully that's comment bait as well. Creatine monohydrate. So it's a whole bunch of comment bait. Comments boost the post. It signals to Instagram that the post is popular. People are talking about it, and it shows it to more people.
Draper's morning routine from yesterday.
Draper is spelled so wrong. Hopefully, it gets someone to be like, dude, what the fuck kind of name is that? It's all comment bait.
Is not the answer. The answer is consistency.
And then the whole thing would replay right over again. To my ass cheek, to the mustard for supplements. So that's the thought process. That's everything right there. And the idea is that maybe that one pops off a little bit. I get an extra 1,000 or 2,000 views. And it'd be cool if it went dummy viral. I don't know. Who knows? And then they would come to my page, see the Black Friday shit, see the scholarship offer. And then they would be like, oh, yeah, hell yeah, man. And maybe that would give me an extra client or 2 or 3 or 4, 300. I don't know. But yeah, so I feel good about that. So going back to what I was saying, I've got 3 more videos to post. I posted one today already. So that means I can post one Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and then Saturday. So November 28th, 29th, and 30th. I'm looking at my calendar because it's fucking fast now. Oh, excuse me. God damn. Google Calendar updated their shit. So anyway, so that means I would have to get videos done by Sunday, and I would have to get, I'd have to get at least, I'm trying to think about this. I'd have to get at least 6 done. No, because I'm going to change up my plan. I'd have to get at least 4. Whatever. So I wouldn't have to, I'd be good is all I'm trying to say. And before I got all distracted with everything I just said, I don't know how the podcast has been going for 21 minutes long. Do you guys remember when I said these were all going to be 2 to 3 minutes long? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I need to make a Bed Project Podcast Express. So we put the shit on high speed. We crop out every bit of dead silence, and we only put in the most necessary information. So that way somebody really could listen to the entire thing. That's an idea. I need a team for that. Anyway, the reason why I was overthinking that, it was because I want to post that after I've announced everything, because I feel like it would do well. But then I thought, oh no, my podcast, I don't have enough posts to last me that long. So what am I going to do? And then I thought, oh no, it's fine. I got till Saturday. That's one day after Black Friday. Obviously, I'll post it then. But then I got to film and do all that shit another day. So maybe that's a Friday problem. Can't imagine I get to do anything on Thursday night. I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully. Not planning on it, but we'll see. And yeah, so that's what went through my head, just trying to stay organized and shit. Also, guys, I think I said this already too, but no, I didn't. So with ChatGPT Plus, man, you know how I was talking about how I got to cut the script in half and then paste one half, paste the other half, and then get the summary. And I don't have to do that anymore. I pasted a full hour and 20-minute long script yesterday into GPT. I said, hey, summarize this. And it said, hey, no problem. And it did it. Oh, what a fucking blessing, dude. Just fucking technology, man. Awesome. Good shit. Way good shit. Let's go ahead and open this now. This is my second one for the day. That's 500 milligrams of caffeine today. It's not even 1, so cool. However, this is it for me. Like this is the last drink for me. So because if I'm going to bed at probably 10:30 tonight, roughly, give or take, because Lexi and I have plans, then that's 10 hours before bed. We're good. However, going to bed later kind of defeats the purpose of going to bed on time. That's the most obvious thing I've ever said on this podcast. Goddamn. And I wouldn't be getting the best sleep because I'm already fucking up the rhythm. So it doesn't matter, but try to keep the consistency alive. If I'm going to have any caffeine, I do it 10 hours before bed. So there's that. So I'm going to go ahead and shut the fuck up now. I'm going to go do the role play with ChatGPT. And I'm also going to record myself saying the prompt, because it seems like in order for me to get going with ChatGPT advanced mode, I can't send the prompt beforehand. I have to say it myself. So rather than saying it myself every single time, I'm going to record myself saying it once and then play that recording every time. So that's the plan there. So yeah, today is, and cool, man, today's day 1 of the blade. And also, I was thinking, what if every 5 blades, so you get 4 blades in a row, and then that 5th blade has to be 60 days in a row or something, to double the amount of time. That's how you get your milestones, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then maybe every 25 you have to do 100 days or something like that. I don't know, dude. It's one big large ass system. And I'm just making it up as I go. I think it's cool stuff, man. But anyway, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and in this show, switch over to the GPT. That'll be in another episode. But, I mean, you'll get both of them today. So, also, real quick, one more thing. I was stressing about recording the podcast as well. And I remembered, oh, yeah, today is not Saturday. I don't have to record an Allegiant Fit or Excellence podcast. So we're good. I was freaking out. When I found out that it was Wednesday, I was like, oh, ha, and I started laughing by myself in my room. All right. Peace out, guys. That's the show for this one. I'll see you in the role play.